151.
Verse 145. I cry with my whole heart, hear me, O Lord, I will keep thy statutes.
How many have given everything you got to God?
Amen.
How many cry to God?
Amen.
Don't ever be ashamed to cry to God. I had to cry last night to God. That's the hardest cry I had in a long time. I really had to cry to God. I woke up and I was crying in my sleep. If you do that, God's going to give you what? Peace. Who said it? Peace. When God gives you peace, the devil in hell can't take it.
Amen.
When God gives you peace, you look like peace. Can somebody say amen? Help me.
I cried unto thee, save me, and I shall keep thy testimonies.
Have you ever asked God to save you and you stay in his will?
Amen.
Lord, save me. Sometimes we're just saying, save me from this momentary dilemma. But you ought to be saying, save me for eternal life. Sometimes we just want to be at peace. We'll say anything to God and don't mean nothing else.
Amen.
That's an abomination. Help me.
I prevented the dawning of the morning and cried. I hoped in thy word.
I rose before. We just talked about midnight. How many know that tonight you're going to start praying to God for the next day? You'll be up anyway. You'll be up. How many be up at midnight? You start thanking God. Some of us be in Kroger. Walmart. Doing that last minute shopping, right? There's nothing wrong with that. Help me.
Mine eyes prevent the night watches, that I might meditate in thy word.
Go ahead.
Hear my voice according unto thy loving kindness. O Lord, quicken me according to thy judgment.
Hear me, Lord, according to thy loving kindness. I may not be saying it exactly right, but hear me that way because I mean it from my heart. Sometimes we don't know how to express ourselves.
Amen.
But when you ask God to understand your ways, he'll do that. You didn't know that Psalm 119 had all this in it, did you? It's got a whole lot in it. Help me.
They draw nigh that follow after mischief. They are far from the law.
Go ahead, help me.
Thou art near, O Lord, and all thy commandments are true.
How many fight every day? You hear everything. Mischief try to get you sometimes, but you fight every day to hear the Lord.
Amen.
Mischief is powerful, you know that?
Amen.
It come in beautiful packages too.
Amen.
Sometimes people you love so much can just show their mischief on you. You done gave them everything. What else can you give them? I gave all of me. What else? And they're never satisfied.
Amen.
Do you know misery love company?
Amen.
When you get an unsatisfied person and you try to redeem them yourself, that's a bad thing.
Amen.
The blood of Jesus has to redeem them.
Amen.
Can somebody say amen? Go with me, Laquita. 153. You're almost done. 161.
Verse 153.
Yes.
Consider mine affliction and deliver me, for I do not forget thy law.
See, you want God to consider things. If you want things to be happen for you, stop telling people that don't have no power.
Amen.
Take it to the Lord. If you want something better for you, get on your rusty knees and